going to be a little bit rounded, but not as round. So you got the lip, comes all the way around, and then you got the hinge on the back side. Typically is a little darker in color, and that's where the oyster is hinged on. You got a muscle that's right about here, about 2/3 of the way up, typically on the right-hand side. So I'm left-handed, so I come in with my left hand. How many of you are left-handed? None. So you're all right-handed. So you guys are gonna have to think opposite of what I'm doing, okay? So there's two different methods. Old school method is to come in through the side lip, and you're going to see a difference between the lower shell and the upper shell. So I'll show you the lip method, and then I'll show you the hinge method. I won the competition with the hinge method, but my dad likes to go in through the lip, because the muscle is right here, right? So if the muscle's here, the shortest distance is through the lip. I like to come in through the hinge because, number one, if you can break through the hinge, it's going to act naturally. You know, the shells are going to separate, and then you'll come in and get the. But my dad likes to come in through this way, so I'm going to show you that one first. You're going to go in straight through to the muscle. Try and get that muscle off there. Okay, see that? So the muscle is right here. Muscle is still attached on the bottom side. The towel is nice because you can clean it off. Now, we were talking about how to tell if a oyster is alive. And if I touch, it's not going to retract a lot, but you should see some retraction. And then you got the bottom. So I will let you guys open your own. Number one, it's a great accomplishment. Then you can say, I shucked my own oyster and I ate my own oyster, okay? So that's that one method. The other method is through the hinge. So a little bit farther away from the muscle, but it's going to give you, that shell is automatically going to pop away, right? So as soon as that pops away, I just kind of move my knife closer in, and bam. All right? So the method of moving it down, you don't want to cut into the meat, right? So you want to try and keep the meat as intact as possible. So you want to move it horizontal along the side of the shell, and then break it away. Quick little swipe. It's not really a scissory kind of a thing. It's just kind of a quick little stab at it, and it'll just come off. Okay. Especially if your knife is sharp enough. Some of these. Now, if you were really an oysterman, you would probably sharpen your oyster knife, and it would be a lot more efficient. This one, you can see the difference. Different kinds of knives. This one is actually from Oysterville, Washington. So I like this one versus the shorter, more curved one. And then you're going to cut the bottom side. So it's a slice, not necessarily. You're not trying to do this kind of a motion. Does that make sense? So let's go ahead and grab one. I've got two here ready, and grab one.